Alright, so still gotta find the other, we gotta find, what was I gonna say? The X-ray. I don't quite know where it is. I think it's behind the door that's upstairs. Oh wait, hold on. Ooh, okay. They got a new key. I think that I think that takes away the whole horror, is me being able to do that. This right here. Like this here. You spent 30,000 gold to buy the Daedra style crafting book yesterday? Nice. It's a good game. I've always enjoyed Elder Scrolls Online. Ooh. Oh. Oh, so I gotta find something to put down the drain, like a little hook or something. It's a good game now. Back in the day, it was boring playing alone. See, I still didn't find it boring back then. I didn't play it until like I think a year or so after. James is much better at combat in the remake than he is in the original. I think that's what made the original, like, I think even more tense, is that the combat was wonky. This game is definitely beautiful. I'm definitely enjoying this. I hear something walking around. There you are. Oh, disgusting pool. I don't remember if this part is in the original. It might be. I do remember a pool like this in a horror video game, but I can't remember if it was the original Silent Hill 2 or not. I might have to revisit the second game at some point. It's been so long. I hear something. But see, I also don't think I should be going down in there in the pool in the first place. Although there might be something in there I need. And I don't think there's a pool drain. There might be something on that side. I'm gonna have to find a key for that. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it, everyone. We're going inside the pool. Oh, we can't. Okay. That's because it's, like, deeper. Like, you'd think that, you'd have to swim. I hate when they do a video game like this and then they put it a pool, but then the pool is like shallow, like it only goes up to like waist high. It's like it's not really a real pool then. Oh, yeah, bug. I'm looking on the ceiling because I think there's creatures that go on the ceiling too. I think those weird ones that look like two halves of a mannequin or two like mannequin legs on top of each other. I think they can go on the ceiling. Yeah, them. Maybe they can't. I don't know. But I had a feeling it was one of them. I don't know why. James, this isn't Vice City, you can swim. It's very true. I was never really a fan of Vice City. I never really got into Grand Theft Auto until San Andreas. And then I still never finished San Andreas. I liked it, but it's just I don't know, it's a game that I should go back and finish. The cord. But medical tube. Okay, so that's gotta go for something. Did you... There. Just heal yourself already. Like, one little touch and you're like, oh, I'm dying. It's just like, I don't know. It's a cool combat tactic, but it does take it away tension and scare because you can just drop them easily. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. Okay. This might be the password. Unlock that.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Look at Jester coming in with the raid. How
cooperation.
are you? How was your stream? I'm like doing a random in the middle of the night stream because I wanted to stream this evening, but I came home from work and I was just so freaking tired. So I decided to go live now for a little while. I don't think I should let myself stay up like super late. I mean, it's 2 in the morning. I don't think I should like just stay up. I mean, I am off tomorrow, but I don't want to screw up my sleep schedule, so I probably should go back to bed for a few hours once I get like close to like 4. Let's get you your shout out. You might move to PC streaming very soon, depends on your laptop is old now. And I'm pretty sure Streamlabs OBS needs a mega update. Probably. I don't use Streamlabs anymore. I use OBS, but sometimes I miss Streamlabs. You're playing the first Descendant. Still a game I gotta try eventually.
Woohoo!
It looks cool.
Don't tell me to see REMAKE.
I just heard the story was so-so. And that's the only reason I really would want to play it.
Yep, watch it right. Yep, that's it.
That's it. I'm returning this game back where I got it, and it's fucking gonna ask for a refund.
Alright, there's your shout out. They got the drain and the pool pump. Gotta figure out... Finding a key. See, there's the pharmacy. The drain is in the pharmacy. I don't think the tube is gonna do anything. I do think I should save, though. I did make some progress. You didn't like the first Descendant because it felt like Destiny all over again. Yeah, I finished Destiny 1. I played through Destiny 2 up and through to where you avenge Cade 6. And then after that I just lost interest in Destiny and I never went back. I don't really care to go back. I don't It has so many different expansions beyond that and I just don't feel like playing it. I don't know if it's true or not. I heard Cade 6 comes back, maybe? Or they were working on bringing him back, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so the medical tube isn't going to help. I did get the combo. Did I just use the elevator and go upstairs? Oh, I can't use the elevator? Yeah, no problem, Wicked Jester. How was your stream? Did you have fun? You stopped playing Destiny 2 when they took out the main campaign. Did they take it out, really? Isn't it still there, the story? Or is it just like hidden in menus now? I think it was here before. Yeah. Well, here's the elevator. I want to say the second floor is where I can use the combo. This the door lock combo. They took it out completely, but there's still story to the game though, isn't there? Because isn't that what all the expansions are? Okay, so keypad is right back. What's going on, Diesel? Welcome in. Doctor Doom? No. Not Doctor Doom. It kind of looks like his mask, though. I got my blue shiny hair on. Yeah, I don't hear anyone. There we are. Diesel, have you seen the new Aliens video game? The VR one that they transferred over? Like, it was VR originally from what I understand, and then they took away the VR and then they re-released it. I picked it up. It's single player, but I picked it up just to try it out. It looked cool. I saw that Bella was streaming it, so I was like, oh, this looks cool. And I'm an Aliens fan, you know that. It's called Alien Rogue Incursion, Evolved Edition. So I ended up grabbing it. Oh yeah, Sunday's game with the Bengals. They protected Flacco. Like, they don't protect Burrow or anyone else, but they protected Flacco. I don't know. Either that or our defense just was not having a normal game. Flacco actually looked decent and played decent. They didn't win, but it still was decent. Look at all these bugs. So if anyone's like creeped out by like bugs everywhere. There it is. This room is very disgusting. Diesel, you were talking about this in your stream during Resident Evil, how you like to be able to like pause it and look at something and not have to worry. You do have to worry in this game. You can be attacked while you're looking in your menu. Where is the... lounge? Is it a floor up? I think it might be a floor up. Figured how to make some badass YouTube shorts. Gonna start making about 6 a day. Diesel, don't make them, but don't post them. I'm gonna give you some advice. Do not post more than like 3 at most per day. I recommend 2. What happens is it screws up your algorithm. So what it does is you'll throw a bunch out and then only maybe 2 of those will be seen and the rest will get buried. It'll mess with your algorithm. It also messes with people that follow you, getting constant posts that you have a new video, new video, new video. And they may just look at your, like, look that you have like 6 new ones and they may just scroll through it. It'll mess with your algorithm. Yeah, make them and save them for the next day. Because you know in YouTube you can schedule them, right? I'm sure you figured that out. So where you can make them and say don't post, do it unlisted, and say I want to post it and then schedule it for a different day. So you can do that. And that's what my recommendation is. Yeah, I only do 2 a day, like do usually 2 in a day. I've done 3, and I do notice that sometimes if I post one and then I post another, that the previous one that I like posted loses traction. Especially shorts, because they're just short, and the algorithm for them is just the newest. It's I think it's a little different when you post actual like full videos. But yeah, for shorts you definitely don't want to do more than like 3. I've been doing like shorts for a little while now. If you look at my channel page, anyone wants to go back to clips that I've made, Definitely click on the clips link on my banner. It'll take you right to all my YouTube clips that I have so far. I saw you running. This game is awesome. I keep loving the mechanic that you can also do in Resident Evil, and this is what I was trying to tell you in your stream, Diesel, is that if you shoot them in the kneecap, they drop down and kneel, and then you can just go over and hit them. It's very useful in Resident Evil 4. It's useful in this game, too. I need to find the X-ray room. I was getting distracted. It is an almost perfect game. I agree, Diesel. 100% Resident Evil 2 Remake is fantastic. It set the standard for remakes. A lot of people will tell you that too. When that game came out, it like raised the bar and set a standard for what a remake should be. I probably should look up and see where the stairs are. Okay, those are the stairs to go... Okay, those ones are to go down. Wait, so I was going the wrong way, right? So those are to go downstairs. I need to go, I believe, upstairs. I can still... Okay, that door... Yeah, here we are. But I can't get in there yet. Where they stay. Aura, exam room. Okay, X-ray room is right. Here we are. Oh, it's moldy. Do I have to clean it?
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes. Somebody open the window.
That's right, don't nobody go in the bathroom. Alright, so I found what I needed. Now I can't use it. It's moldy. Oh, I need to figure out how to clean it. Like a sink somewhere around here? Alright, I'm gonna have to take the mask off. It's getting kind of hot. Dropped my controller and everything. It is nice that the controller is very durable. I don't know how many times I've dropped this thing. The lighting still looks not bad on my camera without the mask. It's supposed to give the creep feel with the light off, but it's still not bad without the light. I guess if I knew what the combo was. Your break's over, Sith? You'll be back in 2 hours? I don't know if I'll be streaming in 2 hours. It'll definitely be pretty late. That would be like 4 in the morning for me. I'm only going to stream for a little while. Only just because it's like in the middle of the night for me. I don't want to screw up my sleep schedule too much. I am off. Well, technically what today is, I am off. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose the fucking Sith. This guy
I
is
don't
so
mind losing, but by that much, holy fuck.
We're getting our asses beat. Alright, mascot, you know what to do.
Just watching you. McCloud. There's the plum master. I know, it sounds like he was on something. He was a little too giddy. That tube. I think what I would need it for. X-ray viewer. Combination.
Man, that's pretty rare. I've never had. It's very rare to get enough killed on that first soul appease to trigger that.
I need to get that. Can't do anything with the drain. I found the freaking X-ray that I need, but it says it's moldy, so do I have to... If so, where would I clean it? There's like a developer room? I don't remember what that M stands for. The one that's on the right. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss what if be. Your in and out of sleep might just not respond. That's fair enough. I was really tired today, so I was hoping to play this for like a 4-hour stream or so tonight, but I just crashed. I just couldn't do it. And then I woke up and then I'm like, damn it, it's maybe too late to go live. I guess not. I guess it's not too late. Something is here. You do it.
Oh, I get around, you know. You never know where I might pop up.
Oh, that alert's so good, isn't it? You might never know where I might pop up. It's never too late. True. That's true, I guess. Why is this? Can you not?
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Right. Diesel hasn't heard that in a while. Now he can start humming that song the rest of the night. You're gonna go drink some battery. You'll be right back. That show's getting a revival from what I've heard. I mean, I don't know if it's just rumored, but heard. I swear I'm running in circles. It's like the apartments. Like I've been in the hospital. Spend a lot of time in these out. These little flashback things, I don't understand in the game. I don't understand them at all. It's supposed to be some revelation. Or just a reminder of what James went through. His wife? Not quite. My God, you're saying Reading Rainbow should come back as Kids and parents now can't read at all. Do you think our language is ever gonna like get shortened to the point where it's gonna be like when we send a text to somebody, instead of like YOU, it's just gonna be you, is how they're gonna like spell going forward? Is it gonna we're headed down the path of the movie Idiocracy, if you've ever seen it. I can totally see like a lot of that movie being like a premonition. Now see, he could just break that dang thing and take the key. Why I need whatever. It's already happening. Okay, now another puzzle. This game is very puzzle heavy. And of course, you're missing a button. You're always missing a button, and you gotta go find it. So it's one puzzle after another. The save? You help grade 6th grade things for your wife, and these kids are dumb. Don't have a. So I need a key. I need a button. Need 2 more wristbands. You see how many puzzles are in this room alone? There's 3 different puzzles in this room. They're beyond hope. You're saying large numbers of parents homeschooled their children and shows who did it seriously, and that number is small. One of the things that was more true whenever I was going to school, that I feel that a lot of kids that are homeschooled are smarter than the ones that are in school. And there's been a few kids that had come into school that they were homeschooled until their senior year. There was a girl that I went to school with who is the best example of this. She was homeschooled her entire life until her senior year. She wanted to actually just graduate from actual school and like spend her final year in a school. But she was homeschooled her entire life. She was the smartest kid in school. She got straight A's, honors, everything. And it shows that, you know, when kids are given the opportunity to learn at their own pace and how they want to learn, they'll put the effort into learning things. And even myself, now I'm looking up and learning things in like history, whatever, stuff that I had no interest in high school. Had I been able to be given the opportunity to learn at my own pace and how I wanted to learn it, I probably would have spent more time trying to learn that stuff. No, you're talking about Scream. It's going to Sue and Billy's daughter. I thought she was, I'm trying to think, isn't she the one? Well, the one of them was what, Stu's daughter that was in the last one. Didn't the actress get fired? If we're talking about Scream, Jenna Ortega probably won't come back, but her character, she didn't get fired. She was the other sister. If done correctly, homeschool can be done great, but majority of the time the parents are trying to teach their kids stuff they don't know. That's true. But if it's done correctly to where the kids are given a curriculum from a school that they learn, and then they have to actually submit this stuff to the school, then those are the ones that the kids usually end up being smart. The only thing that sucks about homeschooling is the social aspect is where they lack. Like having the, like, you know, all the friends and all that social, which is a good thing and a bad thing, especially depending on the school. Because if there's like a lot of, like, you know, bullying and a lot of like crap like that, then it could be bad, and the kids could skip out on all of that. But it also, their social and trying to how to handle things is a bit different too. That's where you gotta, if you're homeschooling your kid, you still gotta push for the social aspect.
Motherfucker, you fucking hot dog bitch. Oh my god.
Right, there's the hot dog lady. But some teachers just aren't the best teachers either. My Spanish is a language I wanted to learn, but my Spanish teacher, one of them, wasn't the great. Telling us to write like a bunch of sentences like 5 times each, over and over and over again, for like the entire week, and then get a test on Friday without really doing much else, did not help learning the language. Just because I can write a sentence 5 times doesn't mean I know what it even means. And then the other teacher that was there, she was a bit better, but watching a soap opera, a Spanish soap opera, just the entire week and then getting tests still didn't teach the language. Just because I listen to it and I can write it, what I'm reading, like, doesn't mean I understand the language. So I never really truly learned it. I mean, I understand words when I read them in Spanish, but I don't know how else I can't speak it very well. And that comes down to just the teachers I've had. Very true. Like any job, there are definitely crappy ones showing up for the paycheck. Yeah. And I don't know, like, it didn't seem like they were there just for the paycheck, but at the same time, it didn't seem like, it just seemed like they didn't know how to teach English, which is disappointing. Almost like the school found somebody who can speak Spanish, and they're just like, oh yeah, we don't have many people that can speak Spanish, so you're hired. Because where I grew up, Spanish wasn't very common. Now, had I learned Spanish and I was in school in the city that I live in now, it would be a completely different story. Like, Spanish is very, very common in the city I live in, so I probably would have had a better chance to learn it here than where I grew up. Although where I grew up, excluding Spanish, my high school was definitely very, very good, with a lot of good teachers. Overall, a lot of good teachers. with a tougher grading system too than what the common grading system is in most schools. Like for example, like 90 to 100 is considered an A, right? And then, you know, like 80 to 89 is considered a B, etc. My high school was 94 to 100 was an A. So if you had a 93, that was a B. So they pushed us to learn more and harder and to get better grades. So my high school was definitely a good high school. I will never trash talk my high school. I just think our school just lacked the language, teaching language is where I think the weakest link of my high school. Because we had Japanese, we had French, Spanish, German, I think as well, but German and Japanese weren't always available. Like you could take in high school, you can take 4 years of Spanish and French, but I think there was only like 2 years of German and 2 years of like Japanese. Like it wasn't like extended out as much. So those languages were definitely much harder to learn in my high school. So where yours is 92 is a name? Yeah, ours was I think 94. Just a random picture in this room. Like that picture is completely out of. I don't think it's. I'm running in circles. I've got items in my inventory and I don't even know what to do with them. And then I just run into more puzzles to find more things that I don't know where they are. Like I don't know what to do with the pump tube. And then an X-ray that's moldy. I don't know what to do with that. I found it in here. Feed me garbage and rotting. Okay. I do apologize if you're in an ad break. I just saw that the ad was playing. My Yeah, camera froze. Thanks, Chaotix. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, not capture card. My cam was doing so well, too. I did check something that might... You're back from the ad break. I guess my camera froze, so I had to fix it. It's back to doing that again. I hate it. I might just get a different camera that's not Elgato. I've heard other people say that the Elgato one is the one. It used to never freeze. You know very little German apart from Guten Tag, Guten Nacht, and Spreckens. I can't even speak those. Thing is like my heritage is from German. Even my last name is a German last name. I think if my camera freezes again, I'll just turn it off for the night. But I think that was the first freeze. Okay. Alright. I don't know what the M stands for. Combination lock. See, the X-ray viewer is perfect, but it's like moldy. So Guten Tag is good day. Guten Nacht is good night. Okay. And Spreckens is do you speak? Okay. Might have butchered the spelling. Yep. I probably butchered how to speak it. If Varders was here, he could clear it up for us. Because Varders is from Germany. Or actually, he lives in Germany. Not even from it. He's there. He speaks very good English. So, every once in a while, there's a word that we use that he's not sure on, but like mostly, Varders is pretty good at English. You have one of the Logitech like 920.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look.
There we go. There's Levitt.
A reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow indeed. You're all evil demons. That's right. I never had a problem until recently with my camera.
It can't rain all the time.
We gotta give Levitt a shout out. Levitt was streaming Magic earlier. Magic the Gathering. Alright, so I can't get the Laura right now. Hydrotherapy room.
I want to go down there and get the stuff, but I don't want to get hurt either. Slide, 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 slide. No way!
I could beat you in Magic the Gathering? Probably not. I actually don't even... I don't even know if I remember how to even play. Like it's been that long since I played. I'd have to like relearn the game. And I was still learning the game whenever I stopped playing. So I don't know. But you would beat me in that game for sure. There's nothing down there I need. See, it says pool pump and the drain. They're all circled. But the items that I have in my inventory are not going to help me. And then I have 2 items that I don't know what to do with. I almost feel like looking it up. If someone else looks it up, I'll take the hint of what to do with the moldy x-ray and what to do with the, what is it, the medical, like the tube, the medical tube. You've been on and off playing since 08. That's probably, I think that's around when I started. You haven't played Magic since high school. In a time or two to try to pick up some. Yeah, I played a lot of chess. I did do that. Alex says Magic the Gathering has a collab with Spider-Man currently. Yeah, I saw that. They did I think they have a Final Fantasy one too, right? The Final Fantasy cards would be cool to collect. I don't think I would use them, but I think they would be cool to have and collect. If you're watching Diesel, this is one of the things that's cool that you can do this in Resident Evil. Is what I was talking about, shooting the kneecaps. Like, see how I put her down to her knee? Then I can just do that. You got a Black Lotus or Power 9 cards? That's a fortune? I don't know. I'll have to look. I was playing green a lot as far as like my type of deck I was building. On our drawing. See, I gotta get over there some. Might as well save. I don't know, is there like a can't do much out here. You're stopping by as I was pulling up YouTube to finish a video from earlier. Night. Yeah, have a good night, Chaotix. Thanks for popping into the YouTube chat. I guess you didn't have to see any ads on that side. There's a sink. Like, I have... It's right here. But I can't use it. Whatever's in this room. In D1. Break down the wall from... Alright, I need a hint. I'll take a hint. I'm gonna look to see what I need to do. What the items are for. Alright, so I do gotta find mold remover. And then I'm just looking at a hint of what I need to look for. And then the medical tube. Oh, I see what I gotta do with it. I keep forgetting about this mechanic because it doesn't push you to do this a lot. Here, where's the item? There we go. It doesn't push you to combine stuff too often, at least so far in the game, so I keep forgetting about that. Alright, so this game is as good as Resident Evil 2. It's definitely in the same ballpark. I would say yes. I mean, I still put Resident Evil 2 above this one. This one's definitely more of a horror game. Well, I would take that back. Resident Evil 2 is still a pretty good horror game. It still kept a lot of that creepy scare factor that Resident Evil 2 had. So that's one of the few Resident Evil games that's actually would be considered horror. A lot of the later ones, I just don't put them in the horror category anymore as a franchise. Okay, so now I have an idea of what I need. Thank you, Google, for help. Sometimes you just get stuck and you gotta look it up. I try not to look up too much, though. But Diesel, I definitely recommend throwing this in your rotation. Even if it's beyond, you know, your Glaive-tober, you should just play like a string of certain horror games just to check them off your list. Like, you should do Resident Evil 2, finish that up. You should do Resident Evil 3, then 4, and then either jump to this or Dead Space. And if you do this, then do Dead Space. If you do Dead Space, then do this. And then just maybe then go beyond back to after that. Then jump back to your Metal Gear Solid. Maybe it'll be on a sale too. the remake, because I recommend doing the remake instead of going back to the original. And only go back to the original if you need to. If you want to play it again. Like, finish that one up.
Any luck finding Laura?
Not yet. How are you holding up?
I'll be okay. Just need a bit more rest. James, thanks for checking up on me. It's very sweet of you.
Yeah. Get some rest. I'll be back soon.
That was a cool scene. I just randomly got backdoor. Thought maybe I could talk to her and she would just like and just like I wouldn't do anything. Yeah, that was a cool cutscene. Where are you? Seems like when cutscenes happen or something happens, it decides it won't. I'm hoping Silent Hill, not the next one, but it gets remade. I've heard rumors, someone says it was confirmed, I didn't see anything, that Silent Hill 1 is going to get a remake. Now if that's the case, I'm all for it. I'd rather have 1 before 3, but 3 is a pretty damn... I still want 3. And 3 is more of a continuation of 1. I need to go... It did, as I was trying to figure out what to do with the item, it did tell me what the remover is, so... Oh. Okay, I know you're here. Out so I can end you. There you are. Come here, nurse. Yep, so 2 remake, then 3, then 4. And then either Silent Hill 2 remake or Dead Space remake. I say Silent Hill 2 remake because you've played through Dead Space before. Other than some handful of cutscenes, the story's pretty much still the same. And if you've never played Silent Hill, I recommend Silent Hill. But Dead Space remake is still pretty damn good. Here's the nurse. Be like, hello, nurse. I thought about taking a GIF of one of these nurses and then having like the Animaniacs sound clip go, hello, nurse. I think that would be a cool clip. But Diesel, look at the atmosphere to this game. Look at the graphics. I know you're definitely love taking in the environment. Just how like certain parts of this game are just pretty disgusting. I mean, look how disgusting this trash is. I was in another room where like it's just disgusting water. There's just bugs crawling everywhere. You think by the time you beat those 3 RE titles in October will be gone? I think he's dead. Yeah, I think she's dead too. The nurse. I just make sure. I know if you don't make sure that they die, or after a period of time they do get back up. So I'm gonna take them back down again. It doesn't matter if October's over, Diesel. I still think you should finish through all those games. You can sneak up on them too, if you're very, very quiet. Oh, fucker. Was Pennywise a person? No. Pennywise is like an alien entity. Why can't I pick that up? Or am I full on that ammo? That's probably why. It's safe to go into my inventory. There we go, it's all clean. Now I can go solve that puzzle. Alright, I'm going to put another save up here. X-ray room is around. Wait, am I on? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, now I can use What's that say? Force? That's 77? 12. Or is that 37? Uncle Carl, how are you? Welcome in. Get a shout out for Uncle Carl. I can't read this. I think it's 43712. Or is it 47712? I want to say 37. Sometimes what they use to bling in, I think that's the combo for that twisting lock. 43712 is what you saw. My face cam froze again. I'm just gonna turn it off. I gotta figure out why it's doing that crap again. I'll just turn it off for the night. I was only gonna do a shortish stream tonight. That's the second time it froze. Okay. You were right. 43712. And we go into a very, very disgusting room. I guess since my face cam is off, I like to use. You just confirmed my suspicions. Yeah. Like, it looked like it could be either or 37 or 77, but I'm sitting there thinking of a lock. It would have to be 37. I don't think it went as high as 70. You made an omelet? Sounds good. And everyone's in an ad break, I believe, now too. Just pop. It didn't even give me the chance to snooze it. Ooh, that's gross. Very gross. Is that like what's left of that person? Disgusting. Like for me, like the visuals don't bother me. If this was in like real life, what would bother me is the smell. I was talking about that earlier in someone's stream. Like, the visuals don't bother me. Like, I could deal with it visually. I can't deal with smells very well. I don't even like being around cigarette smoke. Like, I just can't. I walk away. I get away from it. I can't deal with cigarette smoke. But I've always been like that. I think going down to the pool drain is... I think now that I've made that hook, I think that's what I have to use. Back from ad break, I assume. The game's really good. Definitely easier than the original. I think the original just had very wonky gameplay as far as combat and everything, so it was definitely harder to get through. The combat in this one's definitely more improved. So it's not as bad. It's not too bad at all. Now that's finally open. Gold is around here. Oh yeah, see, I was very close. Literally right here. Oh, wait. Okay, I need the key for the pull drain. It's the... How often do I stream? I'm on night shifts, so just wondering how often I'll be able to tune in. I don't typically stream this time of night. I start work at 8 in the morning all the time. It's like 3 a.m. for me. I just fell asleep after work. I was just so tired. And then I woke up and I am off today. But I typically stream 3 days a week. Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesdays for sure. Sometimes my weekends get a little screwed up of when I start and when I end. Sometimes it'll be in the morning, sometimes it'll be afternoon, evening. My weekend is not set in stone as far as time. But some of my playthroughs do go on YouTube, so you definitely want to drop me a follow on YouTube. You can always catch one of my streams when I'm done. And I usually put clips over there too. So far I'm building a clip collection. If you wanted to check out some clips of just interesting stuff that's happened during streams, some funny stuff, you can pop over and watch it. Sames. You put your stuff on YouTube as well? Let me make sure I am following you on YouTube. Great. Do you have your YouTube off of your Twitch channel? There it is. I want to make sure I subscribe to you. There we go. I got you on YouTube now. Good. Oh, there's your shorts too. Well, that's interesting. You have one that says she eats the crickets. Okay, before I continue stream, I gotta watch this. And check it out.
You, bruh. What? Huh? You want a cricket? You're gonna eat a cricket?
Yeah. Not see that coming.
And my daughter is gonna eat a roasted cricket. I don't know why, but she wants to fire a roasted cricket. Just one? Okay. Here, this is the transfer of a cricket to a hand. I told you they're not bad. Just reaching into the bag now.
That's a 10.
Didn't I tell you they weren't bad? And you were like, ew, no. Well, my daughter ate a cricket finally. What are you doing? You walking out of your mouth?
Okay, I checked out your daughter eating crickets. That's funny. She eats them whenever you have them. Have you had her eat any like grasshoppers? Because I know there's like chocolate covered grasshoppers as well. Oh, you just grabbed me on YouTube too? Yeah. Sometimes it's like easy to forget to follow people on other socials. So like if you follow someone on Twitch, remembering to follow them on like, you know, Twitter and YouTube and wherever else. But I'm on a lot of socials. I grabbed my name on everything. So Atomic Bomb 1980 on pretty much, if you're on a platform, type it in and chances are you're gonna find it. You should get some for your streams. You'd be down. Yeah, just the chocolate covered grasshoppers. I mean, what, bugs are probably like, they're considered a source of protein. So, I mean, they're not like bad for you. People just find it gross because it's a bug, but we eat worse stuff than that. If you think about like, you know, what goes into making a hot dog, is that not just as gross as like eating a bug? There might even be bugs in the hot dog, you don't know.
Motherfucker, you fucking hot dog bitch. Oh my god.
Oh, there's the summon. I don't know if Uncle Carl saw that before. The hot dog redeemed that I've had for a long time. Am I going there? I was paying it. You have now. I have a lot of interesting redeems. I even have the Reading Rainbow in there. That people were playing that earlier. Diesel loves the Reading Rainbow. He's heard it twice so far tonight. Got to get a third one in there. That's right. The hot dog bitch is very special to us on this stream. He's never gonna go away. That's a redeem I am not allowed to get rid of. Here, I'm gonna play... I don't have the... I don't have it loaded yet.
This is a tasty burger.
That's right, it is a tasty burger.
Pretty bird. Yeah, can you say pretty bird?
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird. Yes, pretty bird.
That's definitely a messed up part of Dumb and Dumber, when he duct tapes that head to the bird and then he sells it to the kid. The blind kid.
Wind, water, heart, go planet!
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero.
Captain Planet.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Just for you, Diesel. That song gets stuck in Diesel's head for like days on end. Yep, see? And he's just like, fuck you. Did we get a shout out for Uncle Carl? I don't remember. I don't think so. You'll give him one? Perfect. Vintage story, last thing you were playing.
Wasn't me.
Someone blasted me.
Don't stay in the storm too long.
Someone blasted me. Who blasted me?
There's 2 other teams. Hey, here's another bone.
Some Fortnite.
Oh.
I can't play that game anymore.
I will always poop on people.
Oh, nice. You play with Brit almost daily. Yeah, I actually have a physical copy of it before, and I got it when it came out. I like the save the world mode, and that's like the only mode I would play. But even then, my save file was wiped. Like, Epic wiped my account, and I lost all the hours I put into it. Yeah, physical. And ever since then, I just don't have as much desire to play it anymore. Since it all got wiped. I don't think it would get wiped again. What happened they forced an update that when during a time I wasn't playing it, really, to where I had to sign up for it. And because I didn't sign up for it, they auto defaulted that account to some random email that wasn't even mine. So then I lost it all. Everything I did. And now it's tied to my email, but I had to start over. And I was just like, I'm done. You started with Save the World, and then your friend had you try Battle Royale, and I lost my interest. Yeah, I like Save the World because it's the story. It explains the rifts, and I like that robot that's sassy in there. She's pretty funny. But having to go through and grind out the story and all the different levels again after my account was wiped, I just lost the desire to play it. And I did do some of the Battle Royale stuff a little bit, and I don't like it. I get bored with it pretty quickly. The Lego stuff is something I might want to try, though. The Lego stuff seems kind of cool. I don't know. I don't get why I don't get why they don't utilize the zombies from Save the World in the rest of the modes. It feels like they're creatures and enemies that are just gone to waste outside of Save the World. Why could they not take those and put them in the Battle Royale? Why can't it be PvPvE to where it's player versus NPC enemies? Yes, they have those bots in there that you can kill. Those bots are stupid in comparison to the zombies. I think the zombies would be a much better upgrade to the Battle Royale. There's a mode right now where you fight them in waves. See, that should just be part of the game anyway, because they were in Save the World normally. I think they're just underutilized. I don't care about stupid stupid like bots in there that look like they play laser tag. Like they're just dumb. Just get them out of there and replace them with the zombies. I don't trust them. They added in other environmental enemies. We just had the Power Ranger season where we fought bugs and got to be in the Megazord fighting a bug Queen Rita. That's pretty cool. Like, if you didn't do past seasons, can you still go back to those seasons and do them? Or do they lose the license and you can't, if you don't do it like right away, you can't ever go back and do them again? I never dove into the seasons of Fortnite because, like I said, I just lost interest in the game altogether anyway. They have the OG mode. They're in chapter 2 of the story, but the OG timeline is slightly altered from the original. Because they've done a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of skins that if you don't get them and then you lose them. But I don't know. One of the downsides of, like, I'm trying to think of what I want to say. One of the downsides to the Save the World, though, is you have all these cool skins and you can't use those characters in Save the World. So if you unlock the Green Ranger, you can't go to Save the World and play as the Green Ranger. That is the only downside to that mode. I think maybe... I think they need to put more love into that mode. They just pretty much abandoned it. They left it in... They just buried it in the menus and left it there. You can still play it. Unless you're on the Switch. I don't think the Switch got that. Yeah, I keep hitting them to make sure they stay down. This is definitely a really good game. Diesel in a shout out. Diesel's been playing Resident Evil 2 Remake.
If I was fighting in
for
the
the first
UFC
time
or something, this is the game that I would play. I would force myself to play it like for like 6 hours before my fight. I would go down and I would just get cursed, and I would just try to fight cursed, and then I would go and probably win the belt.
That was young OG Diesel right there. Playing one of his favorite games of all time, Dark Souls. I say that sarcastically. Diesel hates Dark. But I guess we could start calling him Glaive. I've known Diesel for a long time, so for me it's going to be very hard for me to not call him that. like at all ever. But I guess during his streams, just try to call him Glaive. That'll be much easier. Because I'm sure the Vegas part's gonna go off of his name eventually, especially if he moves. I gotta go up another. That is where the wristbands are. I have both wristbands now, so I can proceed. Here we are. Here's the stairs. Oh, I can throw the save right here. That's right, Glaive. The Diesel T even got it. Yep. He used to be Diesel Glaive. And then due to trademarking and everything, and he moved to Vegas, then he switched to Vegas Glaive. The Glaive is trademarked to him though. The symbol, the design in his logo. So he can be whatever Glaive. Yeah, we were talking about your name and just the confusion when I call you Diesel and people are like wondering who I'm talking about. That for me, I'll probably never stop calling you that. But in your streams and stuff, I know you were talking about how it's just going to be much easier for people to just call you Glaive. I'm talking poop about him. So mean. Exactly. You know, your theme song to Reading Rainbow while you're playing Dark Souls. Bathed in hot dog juice. Lubed down in unicorn lube. I think it's still another floor. I'm looking for the director's office. I don't have a key. So it isn't up here. What floor was that on? I just kind of stumbled in. Okay, so it's on the second floor. What is a floor down? Third floor. Got a good... The reason I thought it was upper. Just those stairs. Keep running in circles. Good looking. Oh yeah, here we are. just need to go forward and then... There it is. Now I gotta figure out what order they go. They gotta match it. Oh, there's numbers written on here too. Okay. I had no idea what I was doing. All I was doing was rotating rotating it. I kind of matched up the bracelets kind of sort of to the design of the hand. Like one looked like there was a cut across it or whatever. But I did it. Yeah, exactly. I just got lucky. You gotta love when you solve a puzzle when you're just moving shit around and you have no idea what you're actually trying to do. Got the storage room key. Okay, there's the button, and now we get to go solve the other puzzle. Okay, so I'm supposed to memorize this. Oh, wait. Okay, so now I get another puzzle. So this game is literally puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. Like, literally. So I guess I gotta put this together on how it's supposed. Dragon looking. Next. There we go. Lunchtime for you, Sith. You see, yeah, the picture of the book. I saw it. The design. I had to put them in order. But I'm guessing I have to memorize this, right? Is this what buttons I have to rotate? I'm actually going to screenshot this. That way when I go to the other, I can look at the symbols. Do you do that too? Use your phone, take a picture of something in the game. That way when you go to where you need to go, you can just pull up the picture. Rather than trying to, like, you know, scribble it down and, you know, do it the old school way where you write it out. Sometimes. Because I knew I had to do this. I now have to put these in that order. And especially symbols are too. Like, numbers is one thing to memorize, but memorizing symbols, definitely not as easy. Oh, wait, I gotta go based off the numbers, right? I gotta go based off the numbers of the bracelet. 71, 45, 90. But it doesn't go straight down, so 92, 45, 70. So a 9 would be... How do I reset? Two. And what was it? 45. And 71. There we go. The rooftop key. Don't you love when you feel smart for just even a moment? Even if you're not, like, smart, but just that moment of feeling smart. I know, you have to get a key to get another key. Only for me to then find it, need a key to get to the another one. You haven't stepped foot in KFC since you got Popeyes. We have both here. We don't have a lot of Popeyes. I think I saw one the other day. Now I gotta go upstairs. And then go to that rooftop. Oh, I'm... You got an hour left of work. Woohoo. Time is it? 3, 4 in the morning for me. I have no idea why I would even come to the roof. I still don't get little premonition. Make much. One thing, like when I beat the game, I'm gonna have to try to remember to Google. What am I supposed to do in here? Ooh. Oh. There he is. You're an hour ahead of me, 4:42. You work 6 to... A wild pyramid head appeared, I know. Definitely unexpected. Walk out the door and boom. Oh, the sexy nurses are like dead on the floor out there. I was killing a couple of them. You want Pyramid Head versus Gary Busey? You give Gary Busey the win. Alright, this is a debate between me and Diesel for the longest time. So, Uncle Carl. John Wick versus John McClane. Who do you got on that? There you go. Oh, that's Sith's response. Yeah, basically. And this is a Diesel question. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I'm pretty interested in question. You could. McLean was a Marine. McLean defeats his enemies by using his intelligence and also by using the environment around him. That's how he wins. Wick also does pretty much the same. Wick is also a better marksman. He's a better shot. I don't think any of the real Marines you ever met were McLean level of intelligence. Even the Intel Marines. You're like your Air Force. You and I can shit on each other all day. Yep, that's right, because Uncle Carl's Air Force and Diesel was a Marine. Ooh. My choice is I'm with Sith on this one. John Wick all day. Oh, you know what? Before I continue, I haven't already. I don't think. And I wasn't really paying. I was reading chat. You won't be sharing that cup. I'm still going with John Wick. My choice is John Wick over John McClane all day. Added rooms. Oh yeah, her drawings are right there. I didn't even look at her drawing. How rude of me. They don't really tell me anything other than she just draws a bunch of bunnies and a wolf. There's a wolf that's stopping her, I guess. I don't... That's to go back up. To do that. Wick still wins, alright. Uncle Carl votes Wick. Oh, cutscene.
Laura?
How do you know my name?
Eddie told me.
That big, fat blabbermouth.
Laura, why do you keep running away from me? And how do you know about Mary?
I just do. What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No. I won't. Please, just... I need to know.
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying! Laura, I'm sorry.
Fine! Don't believe me! See if I care!
Hey!
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
Laura.
It's important.
What is it?
A letter. For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In there.
You sure this is where you left it?
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here. Laura?
Haha!
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Laura, open this door right now.
It's the magic word.
Laura!
Nope, that's not it. I guess I won't open it.
Get me out of here, you brat!
In your dreams, fart face.
Laura, please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See ya, fart face!
Laura! Laura!
Full Metal Jacket's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it. You said you just watched it again. Ooh. Didn't want to do that. Smack him, Joker. Because you're saying that he looks like Joker, that's what we're talking about. I think I have a shotgun. I don't know what my quick menu is for that. I was gonna shoot it with my shotgun. Quite know where quickly pick that up without going into my menu and being attacked while I'm in my menu. I can't remember if it's on a hotkey or not. Saying the ceiling should collapse. I assume I shoot the enemy. You gotta get back. Don't break again. This is a cool boss fight. I can't remember what the original boss was. I'm wasting like all my ammo on this one. There we go. Look at that mouth there at the bottom. Is that not creepy? Like, the enemies in this game are just out there. Like, you can see the mouth there at the bottom. Yeah, take a rusty leg to the face. Yeah, you're gonna need a tetanus shot.
James. James.
Is this the alternative part of the like the hell dimension? This is the hell dimension part of it. That's the crazy part about Silent Hill is like what's reality and what's not. Made some pretty good progress tonight. I do think here's where I will raid out, though. It's 4 in the morning. I'll probably go to sleep again for a little while. Probably get back up at like 7 or so. I don't want to screw up my schedule too much. I'll be streaming again tonight, but tonight is my stream night, my co-op night with my friend that I grew up with. We're currently working through Saints Row 4. We just did Saints Row 2 after so many years. We did Get Out of Hell. Now we're doing 4. I will say goodnight to everyone that's watching on YouTube. Thank you, I appreciate it. And then I'll be rating on the Twitch side out to someone. I gotta find someone.